What's up, everybody? All right, it's about time for the next lecture. Let's discuss together. Let's discuss together who a narcissist, who a narcissist is. All right. So follow. We're gonna start by setting up the studio. All right, guys. We're gonna start by setting up the studio. So after that, we're gonna have a little bit of a talk, and let's get to know who is the narcissist. If you have a narcissist as a girl, as a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a father, a mother, you're not sure if they are one, you're living with one, you don't know if they're one, the elements, the attributes, the things you should watch out for on the first date, on the first meeting, while you guys are living together. All of that shall be discussed today. But first, we're setting up. So follow me as we set up. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna learn a whole lot today, and I promise you, it's gonna be a beautiful one. It's gonna be a beautiful one. All right, let's go.
Then you have to switch back.
Bye. I don't press that thing like it's yesterday. I don't switch up.
Be patient.
All right, so yeah, so I said I was going to I said we are going to use the two phone,
Yeah,
one for TikTok and one for
for YouTube.
okay.
And one for recording.
I don't know. I don't think that's. I don't think there is much. Everything is already. This that is so time. Okay, so just are you seeing my face?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, how many people? Are we much there now? No,
Nobody.
talk. Let them hear you.
Okay,
Are we
no.
much there now?
No, no,
We
no.
are not much.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So while we wait for people to come, um, some people would always ask me, like, why is it that this this forum, this community
Mm-hmm.
is called Doing Life with Your Now? And the reason is because so many people want to believe that you can only date a knack and that's it. No, you would understand that you would come to know that in your household,
Mm.
your mother, your father, your siblings, all these people who are dear to us, who are very, very dear to us, who we love so much, have some beauty, beautifully, quote unquote, unique attributes to them, such that we kind of like wonder what's going on. Like so many of us, we grew up, with a sibling who has never acted the way you would normally would act, who has never acted the way you see other people outside will act, who has never, done it for you when it comes to emotion. They've not done it for you when it comes to reasoning, logical, like as in you and I.
Yes.
That's the reason why this show is called Doing Life with You Now, because guess what? They are not going anywhere.
Yeah.
The who um, you love so much, you care about, these people you grew up with, these people that I hope the light. Anytime I'm somewhere that the light is spreading, let me know. So is it your better here or here?
No, it's best here.
It's best here. Today's always time. And so they're gonna be the best. They're gonna always be in your life. That's gonna be retain that position in life that they have always retained since you guys found yourself as a family. What about in-laws? What about these are extended relationship kind of family, but still we get to see them, even if it's during Thanksgiving alone, even if it's during Christmas alone, if it's during get together alone, you still get to see them. And then when you see them, you need to know how to escape some things. that would not warrant you to lose your cool, lose your peace, lose who you are, or
Yeah.
just destabilize you or displace you from your energy. So if all of this I've been saying is something that you find interesting in your person, or you just see these one and just coming around and coming across this video, if all of these things is something that you find you find strange, you've known about, but you want to know more about, you it's unique to you, but you know it's there, but you don't understand it. That's why I call it a big phenomenon.
Mm.
Narcissism is a big phenomenon.
Wow.
So if all of these is something that you want to always every day get educated, get knowledge about,
Mm.
get exposed to, subscribe and stay. In 30 minutes time, we're going live proper talking about all of these things, and we are going to have our long form video released probably tomorrow and next tomorrow. And then of course the short field is the best place to be. It's so much fun. We here are doing live with your now. What we do here is we try to make sure that as very hard as it is to be and live your life with a knack, sometimes when you belong to a community like this, that we make it so that it's a little bit
Mm.
not as serious as it is. So when you're passing through the shots and you see that we're trying to make light of the situation, trying to make it a little bit of fun, something you can smile away your sorrow about,
Mm.
don't get it twisted. It's just for you to understand that, like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's all life. You just have to live your life in such a way that it's interesting. Every situation is not only serving as they come in form of like as if it's a punishment. Sometimes they come to
Mm.
teach us a lesson, and in between all of these, we should find a way in between to, smile. So this
Yeah.
is a perfect forum, perfect community for you. So you better join. You better join my community and subscribe. Don't another thing that I want you to do is I also want you to know is um, no knowledge is lost. Even
Mm.
if you don't know a narcissist, for one, you've not dated a narcissist. If you so much love the concept of love, if you
Mm.
so much love the concept of relationship, have you been in a relationship before? Are you planning on going into one? Are you in a relationship currently as I speak? Of course, this is a place to be, because listen, we've talked about narcissism, and all of that. The thing is, sometimes we human beings that we claim we are not, we claim or we know. Let me say claim, because that sounds somehow. That we know that we usually possess something we call traits. You see,
Yeah.
these traits, it can be found in any and every individual. What do I mean by that? Like, you might not be a gossip, you might just love just a little bit more than the average human being. So
Mm-hmm.
if somebody wants to see you and analyze that behavior, attitude of yours, they might say, oh, you have the trait of a gossip.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you a gossip.
Yeah.
You might not be you might not have any interest in things that does not belong to you. You understand what I'm saying? But you're that kind of person that will overuse person's perfume just because it's not your own. You
Mm.
go overuse and spray. If the owner should catch you and then they want to like talk about it with you, they'll be like, you get rid of person who go fit steal this medicine. What are we saying about? So it does not
Yeah.
make you anybody. It does not make you close to someone who steals.
Yeah.
But it just so happened that you get that trait. You know what I mean? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. I do.
So that is what that's what we're talking about. Every human being that you get to meet in this life today,
Mm.
they are no not, but every human being has the trait, just a little bit. It could be 0.00000% of narcissistic trait is in every personality that you ever meet. In fact, it was created by God, given to a human being, spread across
Mm.
to all of us human beings for a certain reason, just so we can navigate through life. You see, that trait of narcissism is what makes you wake up today and be like, oh no, I'm bad. You
Yeah.
see, that encouragement, that strength that gets you up and you can look into the mirror and be like, nobody better than. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The
The
confidence.
confidence that God has put into you as a human being. You understand?
Yeah.
Only that it is put in you as a human being in a very tiny amount, just so you can navigate your daily life. Every
Mm.
human being has got that trait, just so they can pass through or face probably an enemy's or wade off words or of abuse, or somebody want to put you down. It can be like, I'm more than that. You know, it's
Mm.
not everybody that have the what's it called, that
That trait.
this trait I'm talking about. It's
Yeah.
not all of them that have it in adequate. They have it. Everybody has got it.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's just that we have it what's it called, when you have it in a very healthy amount. That's the word I'm looking for.
Mm.
Healthy amount. It helps you take it, and the healthy amount should be more than 0.0.0.0.01 is what you, oh
Mm.
sorry, one, yeah, one. And the reason why you see people that does this, that casual into a corner or run into wherever, can't face off to people and everything, is because they have zero of it. So it is that is not healthy. You
Mm.
must have a healthy dose of the narcissistic trait in you as an individual. Now,
Mm.
how do we now have how do we have it as a problem? Is because they are human beings who are
Mm.
brought into this life with an unhealthy. So what's it kunye?
Mm.
Wow, this is a choke. Okay, with an let's continue.
Yeah.
I'm here with an unhealthy dose, and that
Yeah.
is the reason why that word is used for them. The word is used to describe them,
Yeah.
because this thing that God has given all human beings, so as to thrive,
Yeah.
to be who they have, to face up to the world on a daily basis, to face off to trolls,
Mm.
to stand their ground when somebody wants to pull them down. This thing that
Mm.
God has given kind of come in a cumbersome amount,
Mm.
freaky, not normal. You understand? It is sin on them.
Yeah.
Was used upon them. It's not like narcissism, where narcissism is a word that was coined by the set of Professor Sam Wagner in the
Mm.
1970s. Because they want to know what is this thing going on and
Yeah.
why is the reason for it. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So
Yes.
now they were able to use that word because that word has already been in existence, because you and I were having.
Yes.
But it's never used upon a human being. So it's like saying that, oh, I have malaria, oh, I'm
Yeah.
I'm sick, or so now you now find somebody where we say, them for the whole of their life they have never been okay.
Yeah. They
They
always
have always have malaria, so you
malaria.
can just be like,
He's
malaria
a
will just be here now.
you
You
can.
understand? That is best. And another thing is, people don't understand that it's not something that you, people think that it's something that you can attract.
Mm.
Narcissism, or being a narcissistic individual, or having a narcissistic trait in you, was in the being narcissistic in nature, is not something that you can go and be like, okay, grab from this person
It's not gotten through influence.
or you, nor can you be influenced by it.
Mm.
You cannot just, because I am enough and you stay with me all day long, you get to be enough. Yes, you might, if
You have the trait.
no, you might, if I am leveling up with you as a narcissist,
Okay.
and you are succumbing to me. You are succumbing, like you're a survivor living around me, and I'm like I am what's it called? I am over you like that. Like we have a relationship going on. We are probably living together, working together. I may knock you or not.
Okay.
The only thing you will get in that situation is to just become a victim.
Okay.
So you can't attract, you cannot, you would only end up being a victim, because
Mm.
I mean all of the things, you get dejected, you don't understand me, you're moody,
Mm.
you're sensitive, you're crying, you're asking for question, you're questioning yourself,
Yeah.
questioning your what, questioning why you're even here in the first place. That's where you can get to be a victim or a survivor. You cannot attract or possess or become a knack just by staying with them. No, that is not how it goes. It has to be in your one chromosome. It has to be you have to be born with it. Like you have to be born to be led, because how they became in the first place. Why I was telling you the other day.
Yes.
How they became in the first place. We all passed through that stage. We passed through that stage, but we did not. So they were what's it called? They were more there's this English I want to use. They were more prone to being to becoming that person, because the process that made them to become the process that made them to become, they are becoming. We all pass through that same stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said it. I've talked about it on Cora. I've talked about how they become on Cora, but I've not talked about it since we brought this community over here. So next week I'm going to be talking and delving into it. It's so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. You understanding how they become to be, and we're going to be using the powers of so many beautiful, intelligent professors who nailed it, who killed the subject of a knack becoming. We're gonna have so much fun next week. I'm gonna create a time and put my things together. I'm gonna say so much to my community so that you will know, that you will understand that everything that's we passed through it, man. So, but we didn't become one, Yes. So it's not so you can be infected with that. You cannot be infected with narcissism. You understand? But staying too much in the world of a narc would get you to be what? To become a victim, or to become a survivor. That is if you leave them or you escape them. Right? And then we're also going to be talking. So today, I'm going to be for the people, most of the people who have never seen my live, or are not following me on any other social media except here on YouTube. We're going to be talking about. Wow, did I not wear like this? Okay, I was going to wear it when I leave. So we're going to be talking about what is called, and also I'm going to be introducing you to the concept of narcissism, and I'm going to be introducing to the concept of that using elements of how, just like we've been saying earlier on, how you can get to know them when you see them, how you get to know a knack for one when you see them, and like we said earlier on, they live amongst us. The dates you have tonight, might probably be one of them. So once you have those elements, when you have those gates, when you have your magical power in your pocket, learn and take in from that you're about to capture and grab your life. Take it and remove it from it and make it theirs.
Yeah.
In just a matter of weeks. You know, and you decide if that is exactly what you want to do.
Or run for your life.
Or you want to run for your dearest life. And when I finish saying, of course, like you guys, if you need to stay, for people, like I said, who have to be in the life of a narcissist. So if after you know all of this, and now you know, oh, my pop see, my mom see, my bro, my sister, this person is from what is about to start.
No.
I'm saying, okay, he's a narcissist. You then know, all right, because I would always make sure I give you some tricks, some ways of life. I mean, put it that way, to enjoy life. In fact, even if they are not, in fact, because these are the people who are most dearest to me. Because if a knack is not none of your family, none of other people that I've called, the people that are dearest to me are the survivors or the victim in the relationship who cannot live for 3 reasons. There are some people in the relationship with the narcissist that cannot live because now they have kids. They made the mistake, a very, very fatal mistake, to bear children with a knack, roping you and a narcissist for the rest of your life, or until that or till your kids become 18 or 16, depending on the country that you reside. All right. The second thing is you are involved with it now and you're sick. Probably you're involved with it now, but you cannot make use of any of your part or the part of your body that causes movement. That makes you disabled. So the only people that looks after you, that is around you, is this nerve. So you're reliant on them. This is a beautiful way for a nerve, making sure you stay in their life, especially if you're very beautiful, the biggest supply they've ever had. They won't like you to move an inch. So you being disabled, oh my god, that is the best situation you can ever be, the position you can ever be. So they know you're not going anywhere and they know where you be at every freaking point in time. No matter what they dish on you, you're gonna
cannot
take
say
it.
anything.
You're not going anywhere. The third thing, the people that I feel for in my community, that I know that anytime I say what a knack is, or I say something about knack, the reason why I always close it with how you can live with your knack, which is the reason why this channel was in existence from the name, living your life with doing life with your knack. These are the people who are actually dear to me. These are the people that causes me sleepless night. Like, how do they do it? Because they are dead, not out of their will. So the next thing is when you are you have financial ties with this person. When I say financial ties, it could be that you guys have businesses together, and these businesses is like been in the system for years and years and years. Listen, you can't just pack up and leave. You can't just say, okay, I want to break all the ties. So it could be businesses. It could be that you and this person have like, it could even be a beautiful show you have together, and it's already on air. People sees you together. They know that without that show you cannot be. You can, for instance, there's this people in Nigeria. There's this twin in Nigeria, Peter and Paul, the same. You see, for instance, this for you, if you're not in Nigeria, Peter and Paul that I'm talking about, they are twins. They sing and they're song artists in Nigeria. You see, let's assume one of them is enough. You get what I'm saying? And they still sing till today. The only reason why one of them was to be around and stick today is because they're going to have assets together. They're going to have probably businesses that will be built into physical asset, build. Like I'm talking about houses. I'm talking about international ties. I'm talking about things that, especially if you guys don't even have something written. Don't get me wrong, not like you will not even be able to do anything entirely, just that it's going to take your life out, in the sense that it's going to take years and years. It's going to take court involvement. And you see, court can be on that issue for the next 20 years. I mean, how old are you right now? Who wants to look at 20 years in the court of law? Just so you want to break that. And this can come in form of marriage as well. So you want to break marriage, you want to break assets, you want to break. So these are the people that I feel for. You are in a relationship with a man, you have businesses together, or you are married. That is the worst of all. They would drag it if they want. If you don't know how to, if you don't know, if you haven't any kind of teachings that I teach people in your profession, you will go down this road with them, and trust you me, this is their life, this is what they want. They want to be in that dark with you, they want to drag the life of you. It is very interesting to them, the fact that you wake up in the morning to come to court. So you see, for them, they love it because they know that it makes you, they know you don't like it. One thing I've always said to you people is, everything you don't like, everything that makes your life hard, everything that makes you sad, this is what is pleasing to a knack. So just for the fact that they know that you don't even like the fact that you're coming to that court to come and save your assets, your money, you understand, get any part of whatever it is that were tied during the marriage, all of that. They know they don't like it. They know that's your life. Then, like, seriously, guys, what's going on? Maybe it's shaking you. This is how we do the setup. Okay, take care, guys. All right, I'll see how we do the setup. Okay, take care, guys. All right, I will see you after we do the setup. We go into today's talk, and then I'm sure you're gonna learn one or two things. And I'm the happiest when I share, when I throw gems out. So make sure you stay around, and you are gonna be the best for it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. I don't know.